Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 5 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to add in the gas cooktop, and then we added the hood, and we started with this. Now we're still going to continue because we still have a lot to add on. So we need to go back to section 1 and finish off the top part of this. So what I'm gonna do now is select this and then edit in place, and then we need to create again extrusion and then pick a plane, and I'm going to choose this one right here. Click on tab so that everything is highlighted in this face. After that, create, and then we need to create an extrusion. We want to make sure this is 10 again, and then this is 0. And here, select this one, offset to 10. And category for the material, we need this one, Glulam 24H. And then after that, we can then add in right here. I want to connect it on this side as well, so that's why I'm giving it some space and then space bar, so that it looks good here. And then I'm going to flip it a little bit here. And as you can see, that looks good right there. Align it at the top part. And then we need to do it the same way here. Put it 10. And then space bar. There we go. And then I'm going to align it at the top. And then from the bottom. And then after that, click finish. And then we need to create, actually we forgot to edit this part right here. We need to divide it. So I'm gonna divide it somewhere right here in the middle. You can be exact if you want. And then copy this one, CO. And then I'm planning to do it maybe similar to that at the bottom. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to align it so that it looks identical to one below. And then copy it again, add it one there, and then one here, and then another one. So I'm giving it some space now so that all cabinets I could just align afterwards. And then I'm just gonna leave that big space right there. So I'm gonna align it here. AL again. AL to align it. AL. And make double here. And then align it. And then that's good enough. And then at least everything is aligned properly. This one can be big enough or small enough, so depending on what you want, I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then maybe we could add in some glass doors right here, so that it looks nice. So we'll think about it. But for now, we need to type in SL and slice it. I'm going to slice this on the left side, so that I just need to trim and extend on the right side. So it's a lot easier, and then I'm just gonna remember that. It's easy to remember to do that instead of trimming on both sides. So TR, so we just need to trim on this side, and we know it will create that gap, as you can see. And then do it at the top part. There we go. So that looks good. We could just do another one on this side, and then maybe one at the other side as well. And then we could offset it to 10. I just need to know which one is, so that everything is consistent. SL, and then just split it at the top. And then TR, trim and extend. There we go. And now we could just click on finish, and then look at it and see everything looks good. So now we could just do extrusion, and then here we need to set it up. Actually, it's not extrusion, it needs to be a void extrusion. So that's a big difference there. Click, and then pick this one. And then now we need to do the -5 and 5 here. And then we need a rectangle with 50 offset. And then we need to put it on the inside, so we need to put spacebar on it. And that looks consistent there. I'm not gonna put anything here. I'm planning on putting glass now on this side only. So I'm going to just quickly add all of this void on this side. And then click finish, and then cut geometry. So that's good right there. And then we need another one, void extrusion. And then void, pick a plane, and then we could select this plane right here. I'm going to void this one, but start it at 10 and then 10. And then 50 for the void extrusion, spacebar, and then spacebar. Click on each end of this one, and then here, this is just the struggle right here, because you need to select that end there, and then click on finish, cut geometry, and it's still not visible because we need to create another void. Create another void because we need to void on this one. Pick a plane, and then we need to select the one right here at the back. So click on tab. There we go. That's the one that we need to click, and then we need to create that void right there. So I'm going to use this one. You won't know what I'm going to click on 25, and then from corner to corner as well to be consistent. So basically this part right here is the one that we need to void. There we go. And then we need to start probably negative, maybe 60. And then we could just go from there, and then we could extend that one afterwards. Click finish, cut geometry, go to 3D to see how it looks. And then we could pull it back. Cut geometry there. So now it's an hollow hole inside there. And then we could put a glass here. So that will look really nice. So that looks hollow there. Of course, we can extend it further depending on the depth. So here, you can see it much better. It could go all the way at the back. That's good enough, I believe. And then now, if we go to 3D, cut geometry, and then there you go. So we cut this part right here at the back. And then now, we need to go back to section because I need to put in a glass. So create an extrusion, pick a plane, and then we're gonna select this plane right here. And then now we need to put 0, or this one should be 10 or 5, and then this one should be 0, and then we're gonna put in a glass, clear glass. We could do this one, or frosted. Clear glass, clear glazing. So we could use this one, and then we just need to create a rectangle onto this part right here. Align it at the bottom, and then align it here to make it nicer. Click finish, and I want to see it like that. We could push it back so that it's not extruded like this, just a little bit at the back. And then we could align it so that it's flush here. So now we have that part right there that is aligned, and that looks really nice. And then we could put in some dishes there so that it looks realistic. So I'm happy with the way that looks. We could click finish now, and then go to section 2 because we need to do it on the other side now. I'm going to push this one on the right side so that we have enough room to see what everything is happening, and it's not going to be bothersome. So here, what we could do is we could click fine as well, and then consistent color so that we can visualize everything again. So now what I'm planning to do is the same thing as we did on the other side. We need to select this one, edit in place, and then create extrusion, pick a plane, and then we're going to select the face right here. We need to click on tab because it needs to be highlighting all this perimeter right here. So make sure you highlighted that, select. and then change this one to the same material. And then now we need to create that extrusion. So that will be 10. And we need 10 as well for the offset. Flip it on the other side. And then click finish. Let's do that again on this side. So create extrusion, pick a plane, and then we need to select this one. Click on tab. Make sure this one is highlighted by that blue color right there. Means it's highlighting everything right here. And then afterwards, click here, and then 10. And then go to corner, spacebar, and then right here, and then here at the corner over on this side. And we want to see that this one is not, so I'm going to use align, AL, align it on this side. So we have the same gap and then height there. So that's perfect right there. Click on finish as well. So now we can just do the void extrusion one at a time, but at least everything is prepared already. So pick, and then actually we need to edit each and every one because we still need to do the cutting of each panels. So we could just use this one, CO, and then I'm gonna do 400, and then another 400 here, and then here it will be shelvings. So I'm gonna use here, copy this one here, and then leave that one there. So that looks really nice. And then pick line. I want to be consistent with the gap. So I'm gonna use this and that, and here and here. And then now we just simply slice it either way you want, either on the left side or right side. It's your call. And then TR, trim and extend, trim and extend as well. Here. And then we need to slice it again here on this side. There we go. So now all we need to do is click on finish and then create that again, that void. Pick a plane and then make sure you select the doors. This one is -5 and then 5 here. And then now it's easy to just do 50 offset and then select spacebar to go from end to end. There we go. And then simply just click finish and then click cut geometry and then finish again. And then of course we need to double check if everything looks good. And from what I'm seeing, everything looks nice there. So I'm happy with the way that looks. And we just need to replicate it at the top. So we could go section again. And then here we need to edit this part. The one that we created. This one. So we could just select this one, CEO, and then now we just need to copy the distancing. AL, I'm going to align it here. AL again, line on this side. Then that looks good. We just need to create one going on here. This side, just put it 10. And then it's up to you if you want to go and add in some glass, probably on this side, but for me, I think this is good enough. I'm just going to simply design it like this now. And then just simply trim and extend. Let's do the bottom first so that it's easier, and then the top portion. And then click finish. That looks good, so no problem at all. And then we just need to click on void extrusion, pick a plane, and then we're gonna select this wall for sure. And then select here, 50. I'm gonna use this one, spacebar, and then select the corner there. So from corner to corner, and then click finish, finish, and then there we go. At least we finalized our drawers there and our cabinets as well. So now we just need to add the one here. I'm planning to just add something here on this side. So now let's do the same thing. Edit in place, and then we need to create extrusion, pick a plane, and then we're going to select this plane right here. Just change this first 10 and then 0, and we need to be in the same one. And then now we just need to have this one 10, and then for corner to corner, make sure it's from the inside. And then I'm going to put it in the midpoint and then offset it to 10. I'm just going to put it somewhere there so that it's good. SL, and then on the top side, TR, trim and extend, and then trim and extend here, and then click finish. And we need to create the void extrusion, pick a plane, and then we're going to select this plane. There we go. And then now we need to pick this one again just to be sure. This will be -5, and then this is 5, and then 50 for the offset here, spacebar again, and then corner to corner, and then click finish, cut geometry, and then finish. And then now, as you can see, we have our door face for our cabinets. So thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.